Production Today. A short story of Custom olive oil, from the soil to the palate. The first goal is to obtain fine produce. There are many crucial factors to having fine olives. Amongst these are the region's climatic and environmental conditions, soil quality, and the health of the olive trees. Producing domestic olive varieties which have adapted to the local habitat, regular pruning, control, and decent agricultural practices are also crucial factors. The first step in the production journey is harvesting. It is very important to harvest when the beneficial olive components are at their peak. At this point, the laboratory on Custom Olive Oil Factory makes a big difference. Before the harvest, olives are inspected for their beneficial components, and the proper harvest window is determined. Although machine harvesting provides great commercial benefits, Custom olive oils are harvested by hand without damaging the trees. Although manual harvesting requires a lot of effort, this method affects the next year's yield in a positive manner. The process of natural breakdown of the olives begins as soon as it is removed from the branch. For this reason, getting them into production processes as soon as possible plays an important role in the quality of the olive oil. Olives of Custom olive oils are extruded no later than 4 hours after harvesting. In this process, olives are transported in small crates so as not to crush or harm each other. Sacks are definitely not used. With Associate Professor Levant Custom's vision of a plant as hygienic as an operating room in a hospital, production occurs under strictly controlled conditions. For this reason, nobody is allowed in without special protective gear. Also, olives are taken onto the conveyor belt from the outside of the facility. Then they are washed, cleaned, and passed onto the crusher. In this phase, the olives are processed in an air-sealed closed enclosure with advanced temperature control system. By the help of this closed-circuit temperature control system, olive pulp's heat does not exceed 27 degrees centigrade. Thus, none of the beneficial ingredients are harmed due to the temperature changes. Later on, olive pulp is conveyed to the system called malaxor, again through an airtight system. At this stage, olive pulp is kneaded at a certain rhythm and constant temperature. This process supports the breakdown of olive cell walls, the formation of fat cells, and the emergence of flavors that give olive oil its character. With the advantage of this continuous system, the olive pulp in question is not put in contact with the air at all. In the next stage, olive oil and pomace are separated using a centrifuge. The continuous system used in the Custom Olive Oil Factory is a 2-phase rather than triple-phase system. This advantage helps the transition of the phenols into the oil much more. Increasing beneficial compounds ensures that positive flavors and odors are more potent in the oil. Regardless of the quality of the oil obtained at the end of production, the entire composition of olive oil may change if it is not stored under proper conditions. Oil produced at the Custom Olive Oil Factory is subjected to laboratory testing after production and separated according to various features. It is put under nitrogen gas protection in airproof small-sized steel tanks, preserving its first-day freshness until bottled. Today, as every conscious consumer knows, positive sensory properties such as bitterness, burning, green fruitiness, fresh-cut grass, almonds and tomatoes in olive oil taste indicate the presence of very high amounts of beneficial components. Indeed, people enjoy even imbibing such an olive oil. We believed in this land, the domestic olive species, and fine agriculture. We enjoyed olives and olive oil. With this passion, we paid attention to every stage of its production. That's why we are proud of our oil, because this olive oil is the produce of these lands. We wish you to consume it with enjoyment. Our guided tour of the Custom Olive Oil Museum ends here. We thank you for visiting. If you wish, you can go into our shop at the museum exit and sample the olive oils we produce.